Hi, and welcome back to the Nita Black Show. Okay, today we're going to talk about some of your questions that are a little bit um, controversial. We have a lot of people that have been asking about the whole MeToo movement, and it seems to have become illegal or a career lyncher for you to question the validity of the Me Too movement. Um, One of the problems that I have with the Me Too movement is that you got all of these females talking about the things that happened to them, but the fact that it didn't include males really let me know that the movement was more of an agenda than anything else. Um, you have a lot of males in the industry that have been messed around just like the females in the industry, as I've told you in other videos. And the fact that it didn't include uh, more males, it didn't include the male and female aspect of what goes on in the industry, let me know that this was somebody's agenda. This was somebody trying to distract people from something else. And as you know, during the Me Too movement, you had people that were had did stuff back when they were in college. You had people that had did stuff, years ago, and they were brought, out to the public square, so to speak, and all these things were brought out by these females. You had people looking into people's backgrounds. You had people looking into LeBron James' background, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, um, Dwayne Wade. All these different people were just searching for something to bring to the limelight so that they could push this Me Too movement agenda. And the fact that they weren't looking at, some of the things that females do. I told you guys, you got females that will grab a male's behind. You got females that always talking about what they want to do to this male and that male. They share pictures of males with their shirts off or in underwear. You got females that throw their bra and panties at males at concerts. And this is all the same thing. So the problem that I had, just even, y'all know I am no Trump fan, but what I have a problem with is the double standard when it comes to Trump. You had all these liberals and Democrats basically crying about how unfair people were being to Obama by saying that he was, they're saying all these different things about him and bullying him and all kind of stuff while he was president. And then they turn right around and do the same thing. That to me is just ridiculous. Um, you're wrong. If it was wrong on one side, it's wrong on the other side. So you got these people. Yes, I have a huge problem with Trump and the anthem situation. Him messing with Kaepernick. Kaepernick was doing something that he felt he had to do because of what was happening to black males. And Trump didn't even have to get involved in that, but he involved himself in it, and that was a huge problem for me. But he does have some points when it comes to uh, the the homosexual agenda push, the women's movement push. You got guys been, trying to get at women forever. You got women that's been trying to get at guys forever. It's part of the whole mating ritual thing. It's the whole part of I like you, do you like me thing. And to make it into something, ridiculous, it has gotten completely out of control. So, you got Beyonce up on stage, as I told you in the other videos, being basically pranced around like a prostitute for Jay-Z. And nobody has a problem with that. Well, there are some people that have a problem with it. Sorry about that. But not a lot of people have a problem with that. And, you got all these different things that if the movement was a real movement, was a true movement, it would have brought out all of these things, but it didn't. And that let me know, they didn't mention the solo girl that, was brought up on charges. They don't mention all the females that slap guys, throw drinks in guys' faces, you know, all of the lesbian females that try to think that they're guys, trying to run up on guys and fight and whatnot. You don't. It didn't tell about all the guys that have been messed around by other guys in the industry. It was, you had a few white guys that came out and they were quickly swept under the carpet in order to keep people away from the Pizzagate thing and the whole pedophilia thing in Hollywood. But it was really a thing where they tried to push this as being just a women's situation. Only women are taken advantage of in the industry. And some of us women had a real problem with that because we see the things that are happening to black males as well. We see the things that are happening to black females. And this whole movement became about white women. And so, no, we do not support the MeToo movement. It was not, to us, a true movement because it did not include all of the things that are going on in the industry when it comes to sexual harassment, male and female, who do the harassing. So I hope that answers your questions about that. Um, Make sure you like and subscribe to videos. We're going to bring you um, more information as we can bring it. And y'all know my pain day was bad yesterday. It's a little bit better today, but I still have to get through this. So you guys, I'll leave you a link to some of the other books in the descriptions. And how we do. If I'm still here tomorrow, we're going to deal with some things. Bye.